Welcome to my 1938 colonial home. Come on in and I'll show you a few simple things I've done to make it more green and energy efficient. Old homes are beautiful. They have tons of character, great structure, and gorgeous bones. As you can see from my wood ceilings, we found these during the renovations and I had to leave them exposed. As you probably know, with old homes, you often run into challenges when it comes to energy efficiency. Houses were just built differently back then. I've teamed up with TD Insurance, and they have tons of tips to help make your home run more efficiently. It inspired me to talk to you guys about some of the steps I've taken to help conserve energy.
The original home had these charming metal grate radiators all over the house, and they were really cool looking but super inefficient. When we took them off, we realized that they weren't insulated behind them and that 30% of the heat was actually leaving the house. So that was not an efficient use of the oil. So when we renovated, we took off the old radiators, we insulated behind them, and we put drywall up and then hot water baseboards. Well, after that was all done, I started losing sleep over how I had basically gotten rid of so much of the charm in the home by losing these metal radiators. So I came up with a hack to reframe on the wall so that we could lift up the hot water baseboards and frame around them with wood and put the metal grates back on. So what you see here today is a more efficient use of the old radiators. And in fact, since the hot water baseboards are higher up on the wall, the air can go through them and it makes it all more efficient. So I was able to save the charm while making my home more efficient. My old home came with old windows, and I actually find them pretty charming. I love the design, and they actually have poured glass, which is hard to come by these days. So instead of ripping them out and putting in new ones, I made them more energy efficient by having storm windows custom made for the outside and installing cellular blinds. They will keep the heat in the winter and keep the heat out in the summer. This home came with a working fireplace, which is beautiful and ambient. It's engaging for the family. We really enjoy it. But fireplaces are actually incredibly inefficient. They can suck the heat out of your home. So when you're not using it, you want to make sure it's sealed up tightly. Because this is a single zone heated home, I have a smart thermostat on my main floor. I use it to program around our schedule so that we can save money on a regular basis on our energy bill. This thermostat is set to go down during the daytime when we're usually not home, come up a little bit in the evening, and then back down at bedtime. And over the long run, you can save some money on your energy bill by having a smart thermostat.
I didn't know this before I read an article on the TD Insurance website, but fans can also help you distribute the heat around your home. I have ceiling fans in both my upstairs bedrooms. My last home energy efficiency tip is all about laundry. It's a chore we all have to do, and it seems to be always on the go. But if you want to save money on your energy bill, try washing your clothes in cold water and putting it on an extra spin cycle. That way you won't have to use the dryer as long, or you can skip the dryer altogether and hang your clothes to dry. And if you do use the dryer, make sure you empty that lint trap every time, because your dryer is going to work so much more efficiently if you do. Well, those are my favorite home energy efficiency tips. For more ideas, check out the TD Insurance article linked below.